I want to just get some clarification about one of the videos I made about the sickness that's been going around here in the first couple months of 2020. See, I am not scared of sickness, and you have to understand where I'm coming from, what I'm about, what my background is. You see, I traveled the world. I've been in the jungles of the Philippines, Thailand, mixed with a lot of different people, backpacked around Europe. I mean, a whole bunch of different cultures, ate a lot of different foods off the street, in different restaurants, masses of people in different subways and villages, and things that normal people probably wouldn't do. And so I'm around all the new things that people say don't go, and I never got sick, right? Um, Back when I was younger, when I did all this, I ate a lot of bad food, a lot of processed food, a lot of sweets and sugars, and I got from somebody who was really fit in college to someone who became overweight, and I didn't think it was unfit, but I was. I drank a lot of alcohol, and every other, maybe I don't know, 3-4 times a week, maybe, drinking beyond consumption, and I won't say I was drunk, but I drank a lot of stuff. So overall, I didn't take care of my body. I exposed myself to a lot of different things in the world. However, through all that, I still in my head never wanted sickness. Never wanted sickness. So it's all mentally. And you know what? I can't recall when I really was sick. I think I was sick one time at work, had the chills and had a fever. I don't know if it was flu or what, but I never missed a day. To this day, I have never missed a day of work due to sickness whatsoever. It was just my mindset. I didn't want sickness then, back when I was in my 20s or even 30s. And maybe twice maybe flu. I don't even know, because it's just in my head. And so as I started to commit to that mindset, I realized as I get older, man, I just can't stay in shape, or I can't be as active. I got to really research and understand exactly what's happening with things in the world and how I can actually treat my body right to support what's actually in my head. So now I completely changed the way I eat, right? I don't eat processed foods or fast foods. Now, yeah, man, I may have some French fries, go out to eat here and there, but overall, it's a treat more than actual common occurrence every single day. I don't eat it every day. I don't eat the Taco Bells, the McDonald's. I can't remember the last time I had McDonald's. It's been over 15, 20 years, man, maybe. I have no idea. And when I see it, it looks disgusting to me. So now I eat right. I cut out dairy in my life. I actually cut out eating red meat and chickens, and now I just eat a little bit of fish. And why? Because I want to make sure that I say no to diabetes and heart disease. I don't want it. I want very little inflammation. I don't want to eat dairy, because dairy causes inflammation in your body. Inflammation in your body is like a little match that causes other problems and health problems in your body. And so I say no to that stuff. Always kind of worked out, but I was kind of like, I'll work 2-3 days out. Okay, good. Another day, nah, I won't work out fourth. Got to 4 days, 5, nah, plenty. I do more than other people. Now I have committed myself to making sure I am physically fit. For the past year and a half or so, I'm working out 5, 6, 7 times a day. Just recently, I had about a 60-day streak of actually working out, whether it's on my Peloton bike, doing some kind of strength exercise, or stretching, going to Krav Maga, something. 60 or so days of just non-stop working out. Who needs a rest day? Why have a rest day? Life will happen. I can take a rest day then. And see, the thing is, so now my mind saying I don't want sickness. I'm taking care of my body to make sure that I have very little inflammation, and I can fight off any kind of infectious type of bug in my body. That way I won't get sick. I don't want to be sick. That's how I now support my body. I'm a lot more smarter now. Wiser, right? You become wise as you age. And with all that, because I don't have the fear or anxiety, I'm going to be a lot healthier, because anxiety actually creates a hormone that makes your immune system start working. So now you're actually more prone to being sick. So there's two types of people in the world, right? The people who can't handle and manage fear, and the fear will run them. Or you got a type of person who actually knows how to manage fear. They're still afraid, don't get me wrong, but they know how to manage it to get through it and actually make them better. That's what I choose to be. I don't want to be a person who's afraid of things. I don't want to be sick. See, my mindset is focused on health. And so when I say no to heart disease, no to the virus, no to the flu, no to diabetes, I'm making sure my body supports that mindset. And because I'm choosing to do so, I'm looking for answers and solutions to support what's in my head, my belief system, my core value system. Exactly. I told my wife, I'm so confident in my body. I said, man, give me that virus. I'm going to roll in it. I will roll in the virus because I know that my mind, my body is going to be able to support and kill off anything. Yeah, I know people say, well, you don't want to infect others. Yeah, well, please infect me. I want you to infect me. That way I don't have to even worry about this thing at all. And I don't even worry about it because I told you, worry actually brings down your immune system. So clearly, no, I'm not making light of the situation. Clearly, there's people who have underlying health conditions, right? They're older. They have diabetes. They have heart disease, something rather, right? Well, guess what? Definitely be smart, be wise, right? But then make the changes that you have to make to start to heal the body, no matter what age you may be. Try to heal the body. I'm 44 now. I'm going for 100, 115, and I expect to be, moving around, being active, mind sharp, everything at that age. Why not? Why do I want to even say I want to not make it to 50 or 60? You're losing already. That makes no kind of sense. So you got to enjoy life. You got to eat all the beef you can and all the sweets. You got to enjoy life. And that's not enjoying life to me. I am going to enjoy life by being active, enjoying my kids, loving my wife, going here, going there, seeing Mickey Mouse, eating good quality, healthy, plant-based foods that taste delicious. I mean, they taste so good. My wife is an amazing cook. And then, and if I go out to a nice restaurant and have a nice bottle of wine and maybe a nice meal, then I'll do that. But I'm not going to eat no Taco Bell and McDonald's every day. That doesn't support what I want to do. And so here's the thing. Part of my mindset as well is that I gotta make sure I understand how these sicknesses work. What's the driving, underlying cause of them all? And if you do get the flu, how does it work? If you do get a vaccine, how does it work? If you do get this COVID, how does it work, right? You have to understand how it is, how it all works. And that's part of my whole background now, after making a career change from mechanical engineer to a consultant to now a dentist. And now I understand infectious diseases and the immune system. Like, for example, the flu. The reason people get the flu every single time because the flu virus is wicked. It mutates every single year. And that's why people who get a vaccine may or may not even be protected because it mutates. That's how strong the flu is. Hey, I'm here today, but guess what? Tomorrow I'll be something different. I'm going to come attack you a different way. So that's why I don't get the flu vaccine, because it's a big guess. And I don't want all that chemical in my body because that's going to weaken my system. Whereas if I just do my mindset, eat the right foods, take care of my body, I'm not going to worry about the flu because I haven't got the flu for I don't know how long if I ever got the flu. So that's my thing. So just imagine if you had no media, no internet, you had no idea what was going on in the world with any kind of sickness. What would your world be like? How would you live? Would you worry? Would you be feared? Would you feel like you're being missing out on something? No, you wouldn't know anything's going on at this time right now. You would continue to live your life. And if something like, gosh, I'm really, really sick. Hey, well, guess what? Stay home. Don't come around people. Take care of yourself. Eat some kind of soup, something, right? So just imagine that. The world. I mean, now things are so hyper communicated. It's almost without reason, without any factual context, and just sensationalism, and just a lot of just fear factor kind of going on. A good old like Joe Rogan back in the day. And listen, I'm not making light of the sicknesses. I just don't love to be in fear. I don't want to be in fear of anything. And why would I want to be afraid of something that I'm already have a strike against me? I'm like, God, I'm afraid of it. Well, good. Now it's like if anything comes around me, I'm actually gonna be losing. It's like going into an interview, and I'm not gonna get a job because I'm a man. I'm not gonna get a job because of my race. I'm not gonna get a job because of my ethnicity. I'm gonna get a job because I talk fast and I can't talk right. I lost already. I already got a strike against me. So why in the world would I want to have that in my head about sickness? I'm not going to have that in my mind. I'm going to have a strong mindset and know I'm going to defeat this sickness. Yeah, I'm a dentist. That's what I am. I'm not an infectious doctor. By no means is that my emphasis. However, I understand how the immune system works. I understand how the bacteria and viral infections actually work. Now, do you know what's around me every single day when I'm working on patients? I sure don't, but I know it's bacteria, viruses, and fungus all around me blowing in the air, killing stuff. That's what I deal with. I help people cure infections. I haven't been sick to the point where I missed work in the 10 years, 15 years I've been studying to be a dentist or been to be a dentist. You understand what I'm saying? But actually, I have a lot worse stuff going on around me every single day, and I'm still strong, fit, looking good for 44. It's all a mindset. It's a lifestyle. So when this is all over with, you gotta understand something. Again, you're gonna have to choose who you want to be. You want to be someone who actually gives in to fear or overcomes the fear and manages it properly. You already know who I'm gonna be. And so when this is all over, I'm gonna go back on the crowds. I'm gonna go to games, concerts. I'm gonna shake hands. I'm gonna give people hugs. I'm gonna give people kisses. I'm gonna go on airplanes. I'm gonna socialize and meet people. I have no fear. So here's my deal. Here's my whole message of all of this is that I hope you understand where I'm coming from now when I say I have no fear, I'm not afraid. That's exactly what I mean. Right? Because I have the right mindset, I eat right, I exercise, I understand how that my immune system actually works and is enhanced without the inflammation. I know how the different viruses actually work, knowing that if I do get the vid, what's going to happen. I may have some symptoms, I may not, but I will make it through. And when I make it through, guess what's going to happen? I cannot get that virus again. I can't get it again. I'm already immune. So give it to me for God's sakes. That's actually how we actually are going to win this war on this scary little virus everybody's afraid of, right? Is people becoming immune, taking care of themselves. It's a wake-up call, people. It's a wake-up call to actually get healthy. So get your mind right. So if you're looking for some ways, some simple steps to actually get healthy, how you can make these changes, things to do, 5 simple little steps, look for my YouTube video out there, my YouTube channel, Modern Family Dental Care. You'll see it out there. I believe it's going to probably be released here over the next 4 or 5 weeks. But listen, get the right mindset, get your body right, get your emotions right, and get your spirit right. I promise you do that, you're going to be just fine.